Hey everybody, Scott Travels 816. I know, it's been a few days. Between the heat, work's being bad, and of course, I guess my birthday, I slacked off a few days. I had other stuff. I put up some music questions, music info. A breakfast will show up sometime. I don't know when that will drop, but that'll be interesting. Alright, we'll catch up on the news. Let's see. I have all kinds of news. Greece. Apparently, two people, older folks, well, it doesn't really matter on this one. It comes with a warning. Strong winds can blow people into the ocean at this point. Here's a picture of the rock formation. Wow. I really didn't know this was a thing. And I looked it up and it says, oh yeah, there's several people a year gets blown and they are at this point and they warn you not to come too close, but a Royal Caribbean ship missed Tracy Arm. This is the fjord in Alaska where you go up all the way through to see glacier. It's kind of too bad. There's too much debris in the water from the glacier receding. It's not melting, it's receding. I know. So, someone falls into the water taking pictures of the two biggest royal ships side by side at a perfect day at Coco Cay. There's a picture of him in the water. No word whether or not the video survived of him going, I got it, and sky, and then plunge into the water. Because that's a video I want to see. Shanghai Disney. A man gets banned from going because he jumps on stage to dance with the characters. And yet Disney wants more booze in the park. What's going on with Cedar Point? Cedar Point has more rides broken. Are they just so broke they can't afford maintenance? I mean, and then the local politician wants to have a bill that says you can look up on their app, see what's broken and what's running for the day. Wow. It's that bad, Cedar? That the politician's against you and you have to, might have to put up an app that says what's running for the day? I'm disappointed in you, Cedar, Ohio. Cedar Point, Ohio. Okay. Here's some pictures of the Disney World and the progress of them making on, ripping up perfectly fine rides to add new rides because, I don't know. We have to take stuff away from you. We can't just add a new ride over there where there's land, over there where there's land, over there there's land, over there, there. No, we have to destroy stuff and then give you a ride back in 10 years. So that's the one where a Kanto will be, if anybody gives a shit in 10 years. There's a picture of before Dino Land and after Dino Land. Did they actually smash the dino or did he get moved somewhere or sold off? Such a waste. Such a waste. I mean, I know Dino Land wasn't well received and not always got, like, what the hell does this mean or what is this about? You're taking away something to make something where you have tons of land to make something new over there. Hurricane Erin. It's a Category 5 storm in the Atlantic. It's currently missing the Caribbean ports like Turks and Caicos, and it will head north. It looks like it's going to scuff between America and Bermuda. I have the National Weather Service there. Picture of the hurricane heading that direction. So if you're going to Bermuda, you're going to shit out of luck because you might be doing a New England leafer. Yeah, that's the alternative of Boston. From instead of going to Bermuda, the British, ran island in the Atlantic. You go leafing instead. Like you go to Maine and maybe Canada or yeah. Just wanted to warn you people. Oh, and of course, here in Boston, the first of the fair season, the Marshfield Fair is open. I'll have some information over here. It's $15. It's fairly good, and they had the 4-H, which apparently is still a thing, and then you can go see the barn animals because your cushy life doesn't allow you to see a cow or a sheep or a goat or anything like that. Then of course there's certain days of the 2 weeks. Well, you can get wristbands to ride the rides, but not the rock climbing wall and the other one, something else that's like, what? Why not? Because that's just as cheap. Rock climbing wall. I believe I walked through last year. Maybe I'll consider walking through this year too. Probably put a link below and last year's walkthrough and sit at the, Lions and, have a hot dog or something. Because they gotta support the, the brotherhood, fraternal, charities that do good and, so. Plus they, they're all volunteers and nobody makes money off of that. It just goes to their charity work. So those are the real places to eat fair. Like in Big E, super late this year. September something. I'll put a date up there too. I mean, wow, Big E. All right, let's review. Greek strong winds. Beware when you're in Greece. Plus, now it's charging you more to go there. Careful, I'll hurt myself rolling my eyes again. Royal ship in Alaska misses Tracy arm. That's sad. That's really a nice thing to see. Somebody fell in the water getting a video of the two biggest ships side by side. A perfect day at Coca K. Fell in the water, but no word whether or not the video survived. Man jumps on stage at Shanghai Disney, and yet Disney pushes for more booze at Disney. That's why he was up on stage, because he was a little too tipsy. See your point, I'm disappointed in you. More stuff's breaking down. And of course, pictures of Disney where they wreck perfectly good rides for new rides in 10 years. When there's oodles and oodles and oodles of rum. Of course, Hurricane Erin turns to the Atlantic and heads maybe to Bermuda. We'll see where it really ends up. All right, have a good night.